Holy shit, how do I do all this again? It's been a minute. Alright, we were gonna do Soulcalibur III today, weren't we? Alright, we'll do Soulcalibur III. The souls and swords see important health and safety warnings. Yeah, that's the tagline for that game, right? Think it is. Wow, it's been a little bit since I've made any videos, hasn't it? But welcome back, guys. I'm ready to be back in the swing of things. Alright, so this is Soulcalibur III. They finally put this on PS4 and PS5. This was a PS2 exclusive game, of course the sequel to Soulcalibur II, which is a sword fighting video game. If you don't already know, I sure hope you do. I made quite a bit of Soulcalibur II videos on the channel. You should check them out. But anyway, what we're going to do today is we're going to do Tales of Souls, which is basically this game's story mode and more or less the replacement for arcade mode. There is an arcade style mode in this game, but this is the one that gives you the character ending. So Soulcalibur III has no fun guest characters, unfortunately. So we're just going to play as Siegfried because I like playing as Siegfried. So yeah, I've played a little bit of this game before. In fact, if you saw that update video that I did, you know, in December, I used B-roll footage of this game, playing the arcade mode, aka quick play mode. But anyway, this is the story mode, and story here, we're probably not going to read all the text, but basically, you know, everybody's got their own story, and then in this story, for Siegfried, you know, in Soulcalibur II, he was Nightmare, and then he managed to break free from being Nightmare after his destined battle with Raphael, and now he's trying to find a way to destroy Soul Edge. So anyway, we're going to go to Old Toledo, and it looks like we gotta fight some dudes. Alright. There's Siegfried with his big sword and not big arm. And here's a generic character, because if you don't know, this game basically features like a lot of generic characters, which is basically them kind of showing off their create a character feature, which is, this is the first Soulcalibur game to introduce that mode. So yeah, there's also a mode dedicated to like your created characters, which is Chronicles of the Sword, which I'd like to do some videos on because it's a interesting mode. They've never done a mode like that since. So what makes Tales of Souls interesting is not only is, you know, the more fleshed out story, you're not just going from fight to fight mindlessly, you know, there is a little bit of story here. And you know, I used to hold this as a gold standard for story modes in video games until like Mortal Kombat 9 came out. But anyway, there's also branching paths, so we could seek the knowledge to destroy Soul Edge or seek the power. We're gonna seek the knowledge. And depending on the choices you make, you can fight the super boss, the secret super boss. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now, we're not gonna be doing that in this video because I already picked the wrong choice for Siegfried. But yeah, looks like we're in Valentine Mansion, and if you know that name, you know that we're gonna be fighting Ivy next. So finally, one of the main characters, if you want to call her a main character. One of the major playable character that isn't an NP. Well, I don't know if you'd call the generic characters NPCs, because you could recreate them in the character creator mode. But here's Ivy, and her outfit is basically the same as her Soulcalibur II one, but it's white. Honestly, I keep forgetting what her default outfit is in this game, because it's just her Soulcalibur II one, but white, and yeah, it's alright. It is better than her Soulcalibur IV outfit, which is like weird dental floss. And look, I'm not opposed to sexuality in video games, you guys probably know. But, you know, there comes a point where it's like, okay, you're kinda trying to push the sexy a little too much there. It kinda looks silly after a while. But anyway, we're going to Ostreinsburg. And then we have this fully animated cutscene because there's a couple of these. There's one of the new characters, Tira. Anyway, she's gonna ambush Siegfried. Now, some of these animated cutscenes will have QuickTime events, but I don't think this one does. I think Tira will just show up and then you guys fight. Excuse me. You might hear a little bit of coughing. I've got like this weird throat congestion, like got a lot of mucus And it's just been on my throat for like ages, and it's like, ah, it sucks. I really need to get some medicine to really get rid of it or something, or hawk through all this mucus out of my throat. But there's Tira, of course. She's got this ring blade. I don't think she has the stance system like she does in like the future games. But she will like change your personality depending on like, you know, her what she's done as far as her moves. And then this will happen sometimes after a fight. You might be ambushed, or you know, you could just proceed onwards. So I think this might be one of those moments. So we're gonna avoid chasing Tira. Okay, I don't know if we're gonna be ambushed here. Oh, we are, okay. Yeah, I'm just sort of skipping through the text. I mean, you guys can get this game yourself. I mean, this, if you have the PlayStation Plus, you know, the better versions of that. I forget what all the tiers are called, because I don't even have PlayStation Plus anymore, but yeah, it's free if you got like one of the like top tiers of PlayStation Plus, or you could just buy this game on your own for like $10. So anyway, this is Revenant, and he can't be recreated in the character creation mode because they don't let you play as the skeletons in this game, but his fighting style right there was one of the original custom characters, because in this game, what am I trying to say? Look, I've been on break for a long time, guys, so I totally unlearned how to speak. Not that I was ever good at it. But the original characters, excuse me, custom characters had original fighting styles, as well as being able to like use like the fighting styles of the existing characters. Like Soulcalibur IV onward lets you gets rid of the original styles. But there's Li Long. Now, if you're a long-time Souls series fan, he was actually the nunchaku fighter in Soul Blade, or Soul Edge, if you will. Yeah, so he was the nunchaku fighter before Maxi was, and he shows up in Soulcalibur III as a bonus fighter, and he's really hard. Like, the further we get into Tales of Souls, it's like really hard. Like the enemy AI will just start like reading your inputs. So yeah, we didn't get a chance to rematch Li Long there, but I think if we beat him there, we could unlock him as a bonus character. And bonus characters are like, you know, some of these characters like Revenant, like we fought earlier. And there's Zasalamel, one of the other new characters. But yeah, Revenant we could unlock as a bonus character. I think I didn't end up unlocking him just from fighting him, but we're gonna see one of the quick time events I was talking about earlier, because Zasalamel is gonna try to attack us. So now we have to get out of the way. It says right on the D-pad. If we didn't hit that quick time event, we would have taken damage when for this fight with Zasalamel. But now we don't have to worry about that. So here we go. Zasalamel, alright. Get over here, big man. Oop. Aha! Let's see. There we go, fling him off. Fuck you. Alright. You could never beat me. Now we have a choice. We can go to Silk Road, or we could go to Europe. Where do we want to go? I think we want to take Silk Road. Let's go take Silk Road. Okay, so now we're gonna fight another one of the new characters, because there's 3 major new characters that debuted with this game: Tira, Zasalamel, and then this one, Setsuka. So there she is. A lot of these characters showing up in their Player 2 outfits. I really like your Player 1 outfit in this game, because it's like the only time, I think, that she's appeared in the Soulcalibur game where her Player 1 outfit actually has dark hair, because like in the other game she just shows up like blonde as her default hair color. And yeah, as you can see, she's kicking my ass. Like I said earlier, the further we get into this, the more difficult the AI is gonna be, because they're like absolute demons. So yeah, we're gonna be using continues a lot, so prepare for that. And I do want to point out that because this is the PlayStation Classics version, I think is what it's called, if we press the options button, we can actually rewind. So it's a lot like Nintendo Switch Online with their Nintendo classics. I'm gonna try not to use rewinds, but you know, if the AI proves to be, you know, too much of a pain in the ass, then yeah, they just totally combo your ass. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, they're gonna get difficult. Like, Setsuka can be particularly aggressive in Tales of Souls, I'm quickly remembering. I will say, these PlayStation Classics games kind of throw me off. Because to pause, you have to press right on the touchpad, and then select will be left on the touchpad. So you don't use the options button, and of course the share button just shares, so you don't use that. Okay, come on, Setsuka, come on. Oh boy. Ah, well, that problem took care of herself. Alright. We did the pacifist run there, that's what we did. Alright. Alright, Siegfried, no need to be so extra, huh? Who are we gonna fight next? Going to Silk Road, we're gonna buy ourselves some illegal drugs and porn on the dark web. Who's he telling to leave him alone? Oh shit, it's Lizardman. Now, it's a funny thing about this Lizardman, because Lizardman was a character that appeared in Soulcalibur, and technically a Lizardman shows up in Soulcalibur II, but he's not the same character as the one that showed up in Soulcalibur 1. The Lizardman that shows up in Soulcalibur 3 onward is the same Lizardman that shows up in Soulcalibur 1. If that weird, goofy shit made any sense, I know it's kind of wacky explaining it there, but yeah, I know, I care a lot about the game's lore, and I am kind of just skipping through the text, but guys, this is my first recording back from my extended break. I don't feel like reading shit, man. Alright, we're fighting Talim now? I think this is Talim's stage. Because, like, a lot of characters in this game, like, have their own stages. Most of them don't share one. I think, like, the only exception would be, like, Siegfried and Nightmare, because, spoilers, Nightmare is his own character in this game. This was the first game to, like, really give Nightmare his own moveset different from Siegfried's. But, yeah, it's like, they share a stage. That's what I'm trying to say. There we go, knock her off. Alright, fine, well, damn, I was gonna throw her off. Just, you know, pick her up by her legs. No, fuck, okay. Enough. Enough, you tiny Filipino woman. There we go. Oh, shit. Oh, crap. Ah, crap. I'm scared. Oh, shit. Damn, she kicked my ass. I really need to get good with the, guard impacts. That's when you guard and, like, press forward at the same time. That'll really, like, screw them up when they're, on the offense like that, but it's also kind of hard to pull off. At least I struggle with it. I'm not exactly a fighting game pro. I mean, I did put in a lot of hours into Soulcalibur 3 back in the day, but it's not like I ever labbed any combos, so... This is before, of course in Soulcalibur eventually they, implemented a system where, you can, like... If you guard too much, you can have it broken if the enemy just keeps on the offense. So... Yeah, this is before, Soulcalibur would, you know, switch to, like, offense gameplay, mostly. This one, it's a little more balanced. I mean, I know some people don't really like the guard break thing, but, I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm fine with it. Even though I can't see the flaw with that. So here's another bonus character. This is what, Miser? Yep. So, she has the, oh shit. Yeah, that's right, this is like a coin drop mode, huh? Okay. So, yeah, just grab some of them. Alright, come on. Was there an objective to this fight? Or do we just beat her? Okay. Ah, shit. She's kicking our ass. She's stealing our money. Stop it. Hey. Knock it off. Oh, boy. Ah, shit. Siegfried just got robbed blind. All the gold you acquired during this journey has been taken. Fuck. And that's honestly pretty bad because, there is an in-game shop in this game. where you can like buy like other weapons, other stuff, and all the gold we had earned up to this point is now gone. But here's Raphael. This is the first game that turned him into a vampire
not killing me when you had
because of the events in Soulcalibur II.
No longer human, are you?
Yeah. Soul Edge turned him into a vampire. So, here he is. Ah, shit. Alright, Count Raphael, eat this. Don't you know not to bring a rapier to a Zweihander fight? Oh, shit, come on. Don't you call me a jokester. Ah, fuck. There we go. Ah, shit. Should have just stomped on him. I tried to use a big old vertical slash on him. Oh, shit. Ah, fuck. Ah, damn it. Okay. Yep. Kind of a struggle, but I think we can do this. Come on. Oh, shit. Yeah, this is great. This is great for my first video back, huh? Yeah, we don't even have, like, any special weapons for Siegfried. Like, his current sword is like his default sword, so not really any, perks to this. Whereas Raphael's got one of his special swords and is sort of giving us chip damage every time we block. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright.
You lose.
Yeah, I know. Come on. Throw him off. Damn it. Damn, that was a good one. There we go. Fuck you. And stomp on your corpse, asshole.
I am Nightmare, no more.
Funny you say that, Siegfried. Guess what? Well, quick time event first. Okay, so side and kick, otherwise we get caught in the trap, and then we're too late for what's coming up ahead.
I knew you were following me.
There he is, Nightmare.
All right, let's settle this once and for all. My unforgivable past.
Time for the destined battle. Oh. Well, actually, that last fight was our destined battle. Generally speaking, in story mode, you will always fight like Siegfried or Nightmare before the final boss, I think. Though, in the case of Siegfried and Nightmare, you will always fight, you know, the guy you're not playing as, I guess. Fuck you, come on. There we go. Eat shit. Fuck you. Okay.
I'm sorry, but I must move on.
Don't apologize to Nightmare, he's an asshole. Alright, cutscene time.
I'm impressed that you made it this far.
What do you think of the PNG of Soul Edge and Soulcalibur over there?
Dream is about to be
Hey, Zasalamel. Good to see you in your Player 1 outfit.
Not worthy of witnessing this glorious moment. Leave this place at once.
Oh no, he's using the power of both swords. So in this game's story mode, Zasalamel's been cursed to immortality. He's trying to break the cycle of immortality using both swords, and then weird, wacky shenanigans happens, which you will see coming up. Ooh, what's going on? Oh, there's the end boss, and he broke our sword.
There's no way I can let
If we didn't block that, we would have taken damage. But because we blocked that, we did lose our sword, but we got a new one. We got Soulcalibur. And, depending on the character, Abyss will either shoot out, like, Soul Edge or Soulcalibur, I think. And, of course, certain characters will have, like, either one of those two swords as their ultimate weapon, like Siegfried here. So, yeah. Siegfried, can use Soulcalibur in this final fight against Abyss. Holy shit. And, of course, he has Zasalamel's fighting style with some enhanced moves like that, you know, really cheap, unfair, like, shadow move that he used against me earlier that I couldn't block against. Oh, come on. Ah, shit. Came up a little short with that, shoulder check. There we go. Aha! Fuck you, I have saved the world!
I avoided your vitals. You'll live.
You didn't need to do that for him, Siegfried. Not that it matters, because he's gonna blow up anyway. And for this game, the endings are not just pictures with text, but they are fully animated cutscenes. And honestly, the Soulcalibur games have not returned to this level, because Soulcalibur IV did have fully animated endings, but these ones here are better because they do have quick time events, and depending on whether or not you pull off the quick time events, changes the ending slightly. So again, not to this level, but there we go. Up in horizontal, and then gets rid of those nightmare clones. I mean, the endings I think are largely the same, even if you do get like the Q to E's wrong. But
It doesn't
yeah.
matter. I will live on. To live, that is my redemption.
And then Soulcalibur IV happens and weird wacky shit happened there. Didn't it? That's a story for another day. But anyway, yep, that was the main story mode for Soulcalibur III.
Never die.
You received 40,000 gold, he'd probably have more if Miser didn't take it all, but, you know, sometimes shit happens, right? Ooh, we unlocked Lizardman. And Revenant. And we got Silk Road as a stage. And Lizardman's weapons. And character creation parts, yeah. I bought this game, didn't really play it, so we're still going to be unlocking a lot of stuff. We'll just call the video here. I kind of need to get this out for the editing software. I've been procrastinating, and I'm really ready to get back into the swing of things, so... Anyway, yep, that's it, guys. Do me a solid, you know, leave a like and a comment, subscribe if you haven't already. That would really help me out a lot. We did finally reach that 700 number, so thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I did realize it when I was on my break. I didn't say anything because I wanted to step away from the channel significantly during my break, but yeah, thanks for getting us to 700. Let's shoot for the 1,000 number this year. I think we can do it. I hope we can. Maybe. We'll see. But anyway, that's it, guys. I'm done talking, so I'll see you later.